Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here. That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
A chance! Castro gets it into the middle. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Tries a through ball. Aimed long and direct. Mario Götze. Castro. Can he find a finish now? It took genuine bravery to attempt to tackle there. Mind you, he had little option.
Ah, that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Header! There it is! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. A long pass towards the front. Passes it through. Royce. A chance! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Mario Götze, thrust towards the front line. Looks like a good ball through. Castro could try cutting inside here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Towering header! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
And the finish! Oh, he's come flying in. Ginter tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to shoot. Pumps it upfield. Mario Götze. It's Götze! It's come loose. And assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Looks to slip it through. Royce crosses it in low. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Castro passes it through. And he's on his way! Who's going to make this theirs? Mario Götze gets it back. Brings it forward. Ginter. And it's Castro. Has he picked him out? Oh, he's broken through. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, but that's the threat posed by teams that have those kind of players who are willing to make those types of runs.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Chance! Oh, that's neat. Comes in hard, but he's taken enough of the ball. Driving on, he could shoot here. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Spoon forward. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Looks like a good ball through. And he's there to cut it out. Corner given. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Castro with the ball through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Another piece of really good defending. Royce.
Royce can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
The referee brings the first half to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Out wide to the right. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And back out it comes. Massive leap! In it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either...
Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Out of play for a goal kick. Tries a through ball. Mario Götze. And it's Royce. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Papastathopoulos. Forward it goes. Götze. Aimed long and direct. Fine defending there. And the counter is on.
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
Mario Götze. Charges in. Pumps it upfield. Played out to the right. Castro tries to pick out a teammate. And it's Götze. Castro goes for the cross. That is wayward.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Now the pass. Mario Götze. Now it's Royce. It's a good-looking cross. Bartra gets good distance on it. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks to slip it through. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Royce. Chance! Great leap! Good delivery, no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
And it's Royce. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Tries a through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Aimed forward. Papastathopoulos positions himself well and cuts it out. Has a hit! Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. They've scored! Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Coaxed out to the wing. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Ooh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Castro, and he's onside. He has done it! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Ginter. Kagawa. Has up top! It's a loose ball. Nuri Sahin. Mario Götze tries to get it forward quickly. Pushes it out wide. Castro's delivery. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, he tried to go it alone, and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Pumps it upfield into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. There's no flag. Kagawa. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Who's going to make this theirs? And that is that. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did just gave them that element of control and confidence, and that proved key.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-coach